Are y'all ready for this? I said, are y'all ready for this? That's right. It's time for more Braves baseball. It's 3-2 good guys. We're in the 5th inning. And we are right in the middle of the Braves' 5th. Sergeant Gibby is in. Oh, right. It is the Pirates. Okay. Good call. All right. That should do it. I hope I spelled Pittsburgh right. Oh well. Sorry, Pittsburgh. If that offends you, if I misspelled your name, deal with it. All right then. So, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Braves are up 3-2. And I was listening on the radio when Contreras hit that 3-run bomb. Welcome in Fast Sports. I did not see the home run, but it sounded really good on the radio. And that's how the Braves put up 3. Thanks, Gibby. Yeah, I did. I realized after I did it, yeah, I did spell Pittsburgh wrong. Deal with it. There's no need for that H on the end of it. And so up to bat is Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 today. Welcome in Landon. Whoa. Man, what did I do to my page? See if I can figure this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, then. Bone Crusher is in. All right. Oops. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll get this straightened out momentarily. And we are now headed to the 6th inning, so I'm going to take a break, try to get this technical situation squared away, and I'll be right back. Brian Reynolds leads off the inning for Pittsburgh. Smiley pitching pretty well tonight. He's got 86 pitches this evening. There's a called strike. Okay, then, we're back. It's about time to check some of the scores around the East. As always, brought to you by Waffle House. There is a foul ball, and it's 2-2 on Reynolds. Doge at 41 cents at this hour. Driven to center field, back to the wall, and you can forget about it. There's a solo home run, and we're tied. Reynolds ties the game on that solo blast. 3-3 in the 6th inning. That bites. That went pretty much to center field straight away. Over the 400 sign. So nobody on, nobody out. A run is already in for Pittsburgh. Their catcher is batting cleanup tonight, Stallings, and he takes a ball. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Our goal is 15 tonight. Next pitch is fouled away. It's 1-2. Miami has a 5-0 lead over the Phillies in the 6th inning. There's a ball, 2-2. The Cubbies beat the Nationals today, 5-2. That's always good to see. There was a game in Cincinnati today where the Giants scored 19 runs. The final score from the Great American Ballpark, Giants 19, Cincinnati Reds 4. Next pitch is chopped, and Freddie Freeman mishandles it, but he still underhands it over to the pitcher covering first, and they recorded the out. Nice play. Nice play by Smiley, and nice play by Freeman to recover after he initially fumbled it. There was another blowout. Tampa Bay beat up on the Orioles 10-1. Dodgers and Diamondbacks play later tonight. And Polanco is up to bat. Welcome in, Burks. No, you didn't really miss a whole lot. Not yet. We just went live about 10 minutes ago. And it's a 2-0 count to Polanco. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch. That is low. Check it. It was called a strike. And so the count is 2-2. God, this dude works fast. Smiley is working real fast. Somebody just called timeout, though. Tomorrow night, it's Tyler Anderson versus Ian Anderson. Another 7:20 start from Truist Park. 2-2 is fouled away. And then Saturday is a 4:10 start. And there's one grounded over to Freddie. He takes it himself, and that's out number 2. The Braves have not announced a starter for Saturday's contest yet. And then Sunday, stand by for Sunday. And we do have Max Fried named as the starter for Sunday's game. 1:20 first pitch. JT Brubaker on the mound for Pittsburgh on Sunday afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Swung and a miss. It's 0-2 on Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up there. It's 2-2. Braves are off Monday and then head up to Beantown for a series. Man, I hope we go up there and beat the Sox. I didn't know we had them coming right up. Always good to beat those guys. I've been to a couple Braves and Red Sox games in Atlanta. I've probably been to, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. There's always a bunch of obnoxious Boston fans. They do show up in droves no matter where Boston's playing. And there's strike number 3. And that's out number 3. So that does it for the 6th inning. We head to the 7th. And we are locked up in a 3-3 tie. Hang tight. A-Bomb right back with you. Dansby's 2 for 2. I saw another article today about Dansby, and it was talking about how, man, if just another couple of bad days at the plate, and he's going to go down to Gwinnett and allow our shortstop that's there at AAA to get a cup of coffee up here. His name is Orlando. And apparently he's having a really good year at AAA Gwinnett. Again, I don't know how serious this is. I don't really know who wrote the article, which is, that's on me. But I kind of got the feeling it was, again, more of a clickbait situation than a genuine behind-the-scenes kind of article, inside information kind of article. 1-2 pitch to Dansby is outside. Crow is still in for Pittsburgh. Here's pitch number 90 from him, and it's a foul ball. And it's still 2-2 on Dansby. Your Atlanta area forecast will be coming up in just a little bit. That seems to be a really popular part of these live streams, that weather report. So that's going to stay around for a while. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. How about that Lakers-Warriors game last night? That was good. I don't watch a whole lot of NBA these days, but I did watch that one. And then with about 10 minutes to go, I was getting sleepy, so I went and laid down, but I still had the TV and I could still hear it. I wanted Golden State to win that game. That's what I was pulling for. The 2-2, and that's low. It's full on Dansby. He is leading off the bottom of the sixth, and Contreras is on deck. Steph Curry was getting off last night. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. And Golden State had it going on, and then the Lakers woke up in the second half and won it. Final score 103-100. So the count is full on Dansby. Here is the pitch. He got a hold of one. That's back to the wall and gone. Dansby with a line drive, home run, and the Braves take the lead. That's a solo home run, and the Braves are up 4-3. He said, what about Gwinnett? He's 3 for 3 tonight. All right, Dansby, have a night, my man. And I agree with that, Burks. Yes, that walk-off job was needed. It was really more of a relief than anything else last night. That would have been unacceptable to get swept by the Mets. We'll get the exit velo on that as soon as it's available. And it looks like we've got a pitching change in Atlanta. We'll be right back. Braves have taken the lead. We're up 4-3. Clay Holmes is the new pitcher. And he's facing Contreras. He had the other home run in the game, a 3-run shot in the second. Chopped to short, and nice play. Throws him out. And that's first out in the Braves' half of the 6th. Burke says, let's do a duo live stream. I'm up for it, man. And so 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. And here comes Iradia. They call him Hawkeye. And he's 0 for 2 tonight. Season average 291, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. First pitch to him is on the corner at 97. Holmes is your new Pittsburgh hurler. The stretch in the 0-1 pitch. It is again on the corner. 97 again, and again a strike. So it is 0-2. Here is the 0-2 pitch. That one's in the dirt. Wasted one. Boston and Toronto are playing tonight. The Blue Jays are up 6-5 in the 6th inning. Miami has increased the lead on the Phillies. It's now 6-0 Marlins. And here's the pitch. That's fouled away. I caught that no-hitter last night. Keckerman down in the dugout, right before we closed the stream, he posted down there in the dugout that there was a no-hitter in progress. So I found it and watched it. It was the 6th of the year, and it was the Yankees beating the Texas Rangers 2-0 in that no-no last night for Corey Kluber. It's 2-2 now on Hawkeye. Here is the 2-2 pitch. That is outside. The count is full. Corey Kluber, 35-year-old pitcher for the Yanks. Used to be with Cleveland. Won the Cy Young there once. And it was a big comeback. Oh, am I still here? Man, I lost internet. I lost TV, and now it's all coming back. Hopefully we're still here. Hopefully we're still on the air. We're going to go try to get this game back up. And it's 0-2. Okay, good. Man, I lost all internet and cable for about 10 seconds. Worst 10 seconds of my life. Here's the 0-2, and it swung on and missed. And that was Arte, by the way. He struck out, and that will end the Braves' 6th. But Dansby Swanson puts the Braves up ahead. Put the Braves ahead by a run with his solo home run. Dansby has made it 4-3 Braves, and we will be back. Newcomb is in. Sean Newcomb is in. His ERA is 6.52. And Craig is leading off the Pittsburg. 7, and that's a foul ball. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. That is in there. Swung on. This strike 3. Attaboy. Be a nice time for the bullpen to have a solid night tonight. Ben Gamble is the batter. Season average is .080 pace. And he's not a pitcher. He's batting .080. Wow, this is bad. Thanks for the reminder. There we go. Did not realize that was on. Dude is tatted up, and here's the pitch that is in there. It's 2-1. Let's check that local area forecast. But first, a base hit to left field for Pittsburgh, and the guy that was batting .080 got a hit, and he's on first base with 1 out. So for the forecast, tonight we're looking at mostly clear skies. No rain. No rain in the forecast to speak of tonight. Tomorrow, getting the weekend started with a high of 85. 87 Saturday and 91 balmy degrees on Sunday. Right now in Lawrenceville, 56. Winder, 57. And here in Gwinnett County, right off Interstate 85, in the heart of Dixie, it is 68 degrees. Ball gets away, and the runner advances to second. Man, we keep seeing this kind of crap. And the Braves are about third in the standings. They're in about third place. It changes almost daily because it's so tight. But it does deserve a look. The pitch that's in there for a strike to Defoe. Braves are 20-23. They are third in the NL East. They are 3 games behind the Mets. Pop foul out of play. It's 2-2. Mets were off today. As far as other National League East action, the Cubs beat the Nationals 5-2 at Wrigley. And then there's that game with Miami and Philadelphia where the Marlins are leading 6-0. This one is flied into left field, and Ozuna comes on and makes the catch. Runner returns to second, and that's 2 out. It's 6-0 Miami, 8th inning. Dodgers and Diamondbacks get underway in about half an hour. Bottom of the 7th in Toronto, or wherever they're playing these days. It's either Florida or Buffalo. And right now, it's Frazier. Back to the top of the order for Pittsburgh. He's 2 for 3, and there's a ball. We talked about San Francisco beating Cincinnati 19-4. And Toronto's leading Boston 7-5 in the 6th inning. Newcomb trying to get out of the 7th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a base hit to left, and runners coming around to score, and we're going to be tied again. So the guy that's batting like 080 gets a hit, advances to second on a pass ball, and then he scores on the single by Frazier. And by the way, Frazier made it to second on the throw. That's Newcomb for you this year. And that's enough. He's seen enough of Newcomb. Snit is going to make the Bell South Mobility call to the bullpen, and we'll step aside for that. Newcomb could not get it done. We're back. And Santana is the new Atlanta pitcher. 0-1 to Newman. That one is foul. Acuna leads off the bottom of the 7th as soon as we get out of this. Newman 0 for 3 tonight. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. You can't have the game like we had last night, where we came back and had the walk-off and big team win and hopefully momentum turnaround. You can't follow that up tonight with another game that the bullpen blows. The 0-2 pitch. This one is popped up, a little jam job, and that'll take care of the Pirates, but not before they tie it up on a really stupid sequence of events that led to a Pittsburgh run, and so it's 4-4. Acuna leads off as soon as we hit the bottom of the 7th next. I'm A-Ball. Be right back. It's 0-1. Acuna was last night's Budweiser Player of the Game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He did not go. 1-1. I think I lost a whole bunch of people when I had that internet outage. At least that's my excuse. There's a foul ball out of play. It's 1-2. And it's a 1-2 count. Here is the pitch. Swung on and missed. Acuna down on strikes. And the pitcher is Bednar for Pittsburgh. And that'll bring up Freddie. Let's see what he can do. His average is starting to creep up just a wee bit. And he swings and misses at the 98-mile-an-hour gas. Freddie's got the average up to 227. 12 home runs, 28 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Another 98 mile an hour. Make sure to hit us up in the dugout. Is that thing even working? Yeah, it looks that way. And so the 0-2 offering to Freddie. This one is a little duck snort. Got jammed, and it falls in the outfield. And that'll be a 1-out single. So, did not get good contact. He got jammed, but muscled it out into the shallow right center field. And Acuna's average is starting to drop back. He's down to 282. And so that brings up Ozuna 0 for 3. His batting average just flat out sucks. 203. Come on, man. And here's the pitch. Man, he hasn't done jack this year. Let's get the exact stat situation for Ozuna. Okay, well, he's not too bad in the power department. 6 home runs, 23 ribbies. That's not bad, the 23 ribbies part. But that 207 batting average. And the 1-1 pitch. That is outside. Somebody hit us up in the dugout. Is anybody actually there? This is hilarious. And so a 2-1 pitch. Instead of first base. Okay, there's Mark Lane. All right, yes, sir. Here is the 2-1 pitch. And that swung on a miss. And Bone Crusher's there. Okay, good. Good to know everything's still back up and running. You never know when you lose internet for a minute. All right, all right. So, 2-2 count. On Ozuna. This one's hit pretty well. Oh, it's going to be caught, though. Like, everybody acted like it was gone. Like, Ozuna was standing there admiring it. Sorry, that was just a warning track fly ball. And his average continues to go south. That's funny watching him, like, try to first like he thinks that's going to be a home run. Huh. Well, welcome in, Bruce. And Albies is up. His average ain't too hot. Let's see what that is. 222 for Ozzy. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Runner on first. There are 2 outs. We're tied in the 7th. There's a ball. Dansby's. No, check that. Austin Riley is on deck right now. Here's the pitch. Ozzy pops it up. And the third baseman runs in and grabs it, and that is out number 3, end of the 7th. So we're headed to the 8th inning. We are all tied on a Thursday night. It's 4-4. Top of the 8th inning. Bassick is in. Doge is up to 40 cents. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. Oops. No, we can't lose this game. Not after that big comeback last night, and that was going to turn all the momentum around. You got to put together a little run when you have a game like that. There's a foul ball. It's 1-2. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, abomb98. And here is the 1-2 pitch. It's a foul ball. But that was funny, Bruce. Yeah, that is breaking news that there are no no-nos going on around the league tonight. So far, there's still a couple more opportunities for one. Dodgers and Diamondbacks get underway in about 10 minutes. Here is the 1-2 pitch to Reynolds. 21,000 plus paid attendance tonight at Truist Park. Fatsick gets ready and deals. It's a chopper. Foul ball. And it's still 2-2. This is turning into a long epic at bat. That series in Boston, by the way, is only 2 games. Headed to the bottom of the 9th in that Phillies game where Miami's up 6-0. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. There's the strikeout. Swung on a missed. 1 out. It's a final in Oakland in Ring Central Stadium, where Houston beat the A's 8-4. Welcome in Dylan as Jacob Stallings steps in with 1 out. That's an ugly swing. And that's 0-1. He's the cleanup guy. I got to be honest with you, I don't recognize a whole bunch of these Pittsburgh players. They've been a horrible franchise for about the last 30 years. The 0-1 pitch. You know, if you're old enough to remember, the Braves and the Pirates battled it out in the National League playoffs back in the day, and we're talking early 90s. And Pittsburgh has not been worth a damn since about the early 90s. I want to say they went like 20 consecutive years without a winning season. And they just still haven't gotten any better. They've got one of the best ballparks in the league. And by the way, Stallings has struck out swinging. There's 2 outs, and Fatsick trying to strike out the side. The Pirates have one of the nicest stadiums in the entire league in Pittsburgh. That's a beautiful stadium, and the buildings and the river and everything and the backdrop. Great-looking stadium. But their team itself has sucked for literally 30 years. Here's Polanco. And there's a ball. It's 1-0. Welcome in Walter Schultz. Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. So Polanco's 0 for 3. And there's a ball. It's 2-0. It should be Riley, Dansby Swanson, and Contreras coming up in the bottom of the 8th, if I'm reading this right. The 2-0 pitch. There's a ball in play. Caught on a line, though, by Ozuna. He makes a nice catch. And that'll do it for Pittsburgh in the 8th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And it's still 4-4. We'll be right back. And when we come back, Austin Riley leads us off. Here comes Austin Riley. And new pitcher for Pittsburgh, Chris Stratton, is on the hill. 17 games, 20 strikeouts, 6 walks, and a 3.80 ERA. Riley batting an even 300 after going 1 for 3 tonight. Here's the pitch, and it's low. Dansby on deck, then it's Contreras. And then if he reaches, Heredia would have an opportunity to bat. One-0 pitch. That's a strike. Swung on and missed. Ugly swing. Really good to see Riley coming around a little bit. Swing and a miss. If you remember, he came up and nobody could get him out. He had about 20 home runs within a month or two. And then they figured out that if they pitched him like with the slider outside, that he'd just swing at that trash. 1-2 pitch, and he just swung at some of that trash. Strike 3. But for the most part, he's been avoiding that, and nice to see him putting together a solid year, and I hope he keeps it up. Here's Dansby, 3 for 3. Dansby's got the average up to 224. Had a solo home run, number 6 on the year for Dansby earlier tonight. And in fact, that's what gave the Braves their 4th run. Man, let's get something going right here. We don't really want to take it to the bottom of the 9th again, if we can help it. Mark Lane said, I was chasing tail then. Hell yeah. Drew Smiley went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. There's a foul ball to Dansby. Counts 2-1. Newcomb came in, could not get the job done. He pitched 2/3 of an inning and gave up a run. His ERA climbs to 6.97. Here's the pitch. It's a foul ball. It's 2-2. Santana came in, got the 3rd out in the 7th inning. And then Matzik came in and pitched the 8th and shut him down 1-2-3. We're sitting at 372 subs. Go ahead and hit that sub. We're on that drive to 1,000. 2-2 pitch. Dansby grounds one over to short. Long throw over to first. And that got him. 2 outs. And Contreras hit a 3-run home run earlier tonight. And he's up to bat now with 2 outs. So Contreras, 13 RBIs, doing a great job so far with the bat. We're not really so sure about his catching abilities yet. He had a little bit of trouble blocking some balls in the dirt. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. One pitch. Hammer towards third, but that's going to do it. Throw across to first, and Braves go 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. So we go to the 9th inning. Got to hold them right here and then come back and walk it off again in the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, that really bites about Soroka. I never really did hear about what they found. They did the exploratory surgery, but I don't know what, if anything, if they found. I was checking to see if Ohtani hit a home run tonight. Apparently, he did not play. He did not play in the Angels' 7-1 victory over the Twins. And then Mike Trout is going to miss significant time. Hate that, man. Not that I give a damn about the Angels, but Trout, man, you got to pull for that guy. But he's going to miss like 8 weeks, I think. And here is Gonzalez. He's 1 for 3. Chris Martin, the new Atlanta pitcher. He's been doing a good job lately. Yeah, Cole Hamels, right? Yeah, I remember last year we kept... Yeah, he was going to be our savior. He pitched a total of 2 innings, apparently. So the 6, 7, and 8 batters for Pittsburgh are coming up this inning. And then let's take a look who the Braves will send up in the bottom of the 9th. It's going to be the bottom of the lineup. It's going to be Heredia, pitcher spot, and then maybe back to Acuna. Okay, so maybe Acuna does bat. It looks like it's going to be 8, 9, and 1, if I'm reading this right. Gonzalez chops one over to Freddie. Tosses over to Martin, covering first. There's an out. Yeah, Martin's doing pretty well lately. His ERA is a minuscule 1.93. Swung a miss. Yeah, I agree with Acuna batting third. I've been saying that for a while. Definitely agree with that. The 0-1 pitch. I want to say like a couple years ago, Acuna was batting third, fourth, fifth, maybe somewhere in there. And I think he kind of struggled a little bit. He had a slump. He went into like a slump for a month or so. And so they put him back in the leadoff spot, and he stayed there ever since. They're like, oh, we can't mess with a good thing. You know, don't break something or don't fix something that's not broke. But at some point, I agree, we don't really need him batting leadoff. He should bat third. Put Freddie in the 2-hole. Leave Freddie in the 2-hole. That's where he's been a lot this year. But you got to admit the lineup is a little bit unorthodox, especially with Acuna batting first, and then you've got Ozzie Albies batting cleanup. That's a little, just a slight bit odd. Welcome in, Luis Molina. 2-2 pitch. That's low. Full count on Craig. Yeah, Ozzie is meant for more of a prototypical leadoff role. He's small, kind of fast. Freddie in the 2-hole, Acuna third, and I guess you've got Osuna batting cleanup, even though he's not worthy right now. The 3-2 pitch. That's a foul ball.
Told you about that Giants-Cincinnati game. Alex Wood started. I'm assuming Alex got the win. It's tough not to when you get 19 runs. Former Braves had a great run with San Francisco.
And so 3-2 pitch once again due. Craig. Oh, man, that's going to be a base hit. Into center field. There's a single. Runner on first. 1 out. Hawks are in the playoffs. They play Sunday night against the Knicks. 7 o'clock. Sports Live in the ATL will be streaming the reaction on that one. It's on TNT. Pitch to Gamble, lefty. He scored a run earlier. He was batting .080. until he got that hit, and then he scored. Now he's batting 114.
Is its relief corps as a whole. Some individual terrific performances and consistent ones, but at times it's truly been anybody's guess as to what Brian Snitker's going to get from some in his bullpen.
All right.
18 pitches for Martin, facing his third hitter. Newcomb gave up a run in 2/3 of an inning.
So Martin gets set to deal a 1-1 pitch.
A scoreless 8th inning frame with 2 strikeouts. The pitch.
And it's fouled away. It's 1-2.
Down to his last strike. It's like anything. A lot of times that goes hand in hand. You know, starting pitching gives you innings. Bullpens,
Oh, man, I hear you, Bruce.
used every day. That's one thing I was looking at today. I think AJ Mentor's been in
Man, back in the 90s, we had a ton of money to spend. The Braves were always getting free agents, making deals and getting big-name free agents, making big trades, making big splashes. But that changed a long time ago. And we've got a mound visit now. Contreras going to get together with Martin. This does count as a mound visit, even though it was only about 2 seconds.
Again, in the bottom of the 9th inning, we'll have Heredia, a pinch hitter, and Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, yes, it has been confirmed. Heredia, a pinch hitter, then Acuna in the bottom of the 9th. But we got to get out of the top of the 9th first. Runner on first. 1 out, 2-2 count.
Here's where he wants action. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. It's still 2-2. Doge creeping back up. It was about 30 cents this time yesterday. 40 cents now. If you're into cryptos, you've been seeing a lot of volatility lately. There's a pitch, and it's lined and caught in center field. And there's 2 outs. Man, that one was smoked, but right at Hawkeye Heredia. Mark Lane says, why is my neighborhood shooting fireworks? I don't know. Yeah, it's not a holiday that I can tell. A lot of people like fireworks. And so we've got a pinch hitter for Pittsburgh. He's only batting 174. And his name is Vargas. Runner on first, 2 outs. The pitch. That is right through there. 95. Strike 1. And here's the pitch. That's in there. 0-2. Are we going to see another walk-off tonight? There's been a lot of UFO talk in the news lately, and I love it. If you caught any of 60 Minutes on Sunday, you know what I'm talking about. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one is bounced over to second. Ozzy throws on to first, and that will take care of Pittsburgh in the ninth. So to the bottom of the ninth we go. It's Heredia, pinch hitter, and Acuna all coming up. And let's hope we witness another walk-off win. Stay tuned for that. Here we go. It's going to be Heredia. It's going to be Pablo Sandoval. And then Acuna. Richard Rodriguez is the new pitcher for Pittsburgh. And welcome in Davis Powell. Go Bucks, he says. We'll see, man. And so Heredia 0 for 3 tonight. He does have a little bit of pop. He's got 2 home runs. He's got 9 RBIs. And here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. Welcome in, Beck. Go Braves. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Shows bunt. Trying to bunt his way on and ends up fouling it. And so it's 0-2 to Heredia. This dude's got some dreadlocks. And the pitch is upstairs. It's 1-2. We got to have another walk-off. You're absolutely right. Here's the pitch. This one's hit in the air into shallow right field. And there's the first out. So here comes Kung Fu Panda. He knows a thing or two about a pinch hit home run. He's got 2 or 3 of them already this year. And of course, the fat guy is a fan favorite, especially if he, can hit every so often. Man, he's got 4 pinch hit home runs this season. God almighty, that's amazing. That's like a 5-year stretch for most pinch hitters. And he looks at a ball. Ball 2. Acuna is on deck. To a pitch is right through there. Two one pitch. There's a foul ball. Two counts. Here's the pitch. There's strike 3 swinging. He's down, 2 outs, and it's all up to Acuna if we're going to avoid extra innings tonight. Oh yeah, Bruce. I remember that World Series. Giants versus Tigers. And the Giants swept that one. Here's Acuna, and he looks at the ball. Freddie Freeman is on deck in case Acuna gets aboard. Ball 2. I wonder if Rodriguez is their closer. Does anybody know? There's a strike. 2-1. Acuna's 0 for 2 tonight. And here comes the 2-1 offering. That's outside. If Acuna walks, for instance, he's always a threat to score on a long double from first base. This one's popped up. Can of corn, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Braves in the bottom of the 9th, and we've got extra innings in the A. So hang tight with me. We'll be back for the 10th inning right after this. Yep, we've got some free baseball, folks. Welcome in. Bo Horton. Well, the Panda really didn't do anything tonight, unfortunately. You know, he's had enough pinch hits and home runs and all that in the first quarter of the season that most pinch hitters see in about a year. What I'm trying to say is that the odds are against him the rest of the way in. So we're at the top of the 10th inning. Of course, we've got the runner on second. That stupid crap. I mean, that is so stupid. Welcome in, MASH. So that ghost runner, or whatever you want to call it, is leading off on second base here in the top of the 10th. And Frazier looks at a strike. It's 1-1 on him. Webb is the new pitcher for Atlanta. There's a base hit. All right, Bo, enough of that. And Adam Frazier just got a base hit. He's on first. And the runner on second was only able to advance one base, meaning third. So we got runners on the corners. And nobody out, by the way. Well, just damn, man. Here's Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 4. He gets a base hit. Pirates take the lead. It is 5-4. And Pirates have first and second, nobody out. Thanks for the subs, by the way, guys. They call it the placed runner. And that guy scored. Reynolds 1 for 4 tonight. He's the next man up. Still nobody out. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Reynolds did have a solo home run earlier tonight. This dude's got a porn stash. And Webb looks in for the sign. He's yet to record his first out of the 10th inning. There's a ball, 1-1. Acuna will be the runner on second for the Braves when we come up in the bottom of the 10th. They just announced that. There's a strike, 1-2. Can we prevent them from scoring any more? You feel pretty good about getting a run. If you've got a guy on second to lead off before you even start batting, you got to feel pretty good about getting that guy in. But there's another base hit for Pittsburgh, and runners are going to be on every base. The guy on second was not able to score. The ball was hit a little bit too hard, so bases full of Bucks. Nobody out. Damn, Webb has come in and stunk up the joint. And here comes Rick Kranitz with his pot belly. Are we going to have a change or just a... Yeah, Kranitz usually does not come out there to yank anybody. He comes out there to give the guy warming up a little bit of extra time, then he goes back. And, okay, that's what he's doing here. So one more chance for Webb. Oh, yeah, the bases are loaded and nobody out. Jacob Stallings is the batter for Pittsburgh. 1 for 3 tonight. He is their backstop. Infield is playing in. Bouncing ball over to third. Riley goes home for the force out, and that's it. But they do prevent that run, so bases are still loaded, but 1 out. Nice play, Austin Riley. And that's going to do it for Webb. So let's take a quick timeout while the Braves make the Verizon Wireless call to the bullpen. Got to hold him right here. The damage is already done. Can't let him get any more. In Atlanta tonight. Not looking particularly good for the home team right now. And Jeff Francour's making a pretty good point. Probably coulda, shoulda, woulda been a double play on that ground ball where Austin Riley went home for the force. Contreras did not make the relay throw over to first. And again, he's a rookie. We have yet to really see him demonstrate a lot of catching IQ so far. But still an improvement over Tyler Flowers, right? I think just about any one of us would be an improvement behind the plate for that dude, man. Great clubhouse guy, but could not hold on to the ball and could not block or save pitch. Oops. Bases loaded, 1 out. 1 run in, 5-4 Pittsburgh. And Polanco is 0 for 4 tonight. We got a sac fly. Ozuna makes the catch. Runner tags up, and it is 6-4 Pittsburgh. 2 outs now. Oh, God. Don't even remind me about that Blue Jays debacle where we lost all 6 games to them this year. We are pretty damn mediocre right now. Yeah, man, we're struggling. We're struggling, no doubt about it. Nobody really saw these bats going so quiet. You know, but we get these little signs of breaking out of it. For instance, Dansby. He's gone 3 for 4 tonight, I think. He had a home run. He had a good night. Looks like it's going to go to waste. I'm going to blame our bullpen again for this if we lose this game. It is squarely on the shoulders of the bullpen. Flowers was an okay hitter. Not that great. Not good enough to make up for his lack of catching abilities. The pitch. That is inside. New Braves pitcher, by the way, is Dayton. I cannot say I recognize this cat. He looks a little bit like Abe Lincoln. Ugly son of a gun.
Can't throw this guy a cookie either, 3-0. He might be trying to lift and separate. They've already got the lead.
3-0 count. There's 2 outs. 3-0 pitch. He's swinging, and he bounces it over to Ozzie, who throws him out, and finally we're out of the top of the 10th. But Pittsburgh puts across 2. It's the Braves' turn. We will have a runner at second base to lead things off, so that always helps a little bit. We got to put 2 across to keep it going, and 3 for the walk-off. Here we go. Bottom of the 10th. It's got to happen right here. Need 2 to keep it going. 3 to tie, or 3 to win. So there goes Acuna. He's going to be the placed runner on second. I still can't get over how utterly ridiculous that is. The placed runner bullshit. What's up, Israel? Game's still going right now. Freddie Freeman, oh man, pops one up. Into right field. 1 pitch, 1 out. That was fast. Poor Freddie, just struggling a little bit this year. Unless the Braves can keep it going, that's going to be... All right, not a bad night for Freddie. 2 for 5. Got the average back up a little bit, up to 233. Here's Ozuna. 1 swing of the bat could tie this thing up. Outside ball 1. Same pitcher for Pittsburgh that was out there last inning. His name is Roberto Rodriguez. The 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Right field. There's the second out. It's going to be up to Ozzie Albies. He does have some pop in that bat. Can he tie us up? Or at least get a hit and keep the inning going? Or are the Braves going to fall to 20-24 and lose to the Pirates, who are even worse team than we are? If you judge the record, if you're judging by the records, they come into tonight 17-25, Braves 20-23. Pitch to Ozzie is outside. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled away. It's 1-1. Mark Lane says Freddie misses his wife. What do you mean by that? What did I miss there? Here comes the 1-1 offering. Swung on a miss. 1-2 down to our final strike of the night. Oh, Mark, I got you. Oh, man. 2-2 counts. That was a ball. Acuna just stole third. That was a balk. Okay, a balk sends Acuna over to third base. 2-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. It's a final in Philadelphia where the Marlins shut out the Phillies 6-0. Pitch is outside, 3-2. Cubs beat the Nationals 5-2. Mets off tonight. Payoff pitch. Fouled back. We'll do it again. Austin Riley would be next if Ozzie can reach. Here's the payoff. Foul back. We'll do it again. It's an epic battle going on. Twins and the Angels played 2, and they split the doubleheader. Houston doubles up on Oakland 8-4. Next pitch, another foul. Yankees beat the Rangers second day in a row. They beat the Rangers 2-0. Last night, it was a no-hitter. And we do have breaking news tonight. There are no no-hitters going on in the National League or the American League for that matter. Another payoff pitch. This one's popped up, and this one is going to stay in play. Catcher grabs it on the warning track in foul territory, and that's your final. Pirates 6, Braves 4, 10 innings, and a disappointing game, man. We lost the lead, regained the lead a couple of times, and then our relievers just let us down one more time. So that bites. I just went over the scores. Usually I do a little post-game bit, but not feeling tonight. So, from the ballpark, the Braves in 10 innings lose. Pittsburgh 6, Atlanta 4. Same two teams tomorrow night, 7:20. I will probably come and break in sometime in the middle of the game tomorrow. So, look for me. Hit that notification bell, and you'll know when I break in to a game. So, we'll see you down the line next time. So long on a Thursday night, everybody. It's A-Bomb, and I'll see you next time.